Okay, next example, I've changed the wording slightly in this question. It says the graph of y equals f of x. So this is the graph y equals f of x. We don't even know the equation of it. It's drawn on the grid. Write down estimates for the roots of f of x equals 0. So roots might be a new word for you. It just means the solutions, the answers. Okay, so we're trying to get estimates for the answers of f of x equals 0. And again, we've got f of x, we've got f of x. We don't need to know what it is, but we know that it equals 0. In other words, we're trying to find when the height is 0, y 0. In other words, where it crosses the x-axis. So that's going to be here, and it's going to be here. So this one is x equals 5.6, or the other one, x equals minus 0.6. And that's it. So sometimes the questions may be worded slightly differently, but the technique's the same. Draw the graph, find where it crosses the x-axis, and that's if the equation equals 0 and the graph you've drawn is the same as the expression in the equation on the left-hand side, or the bit that's not equal to 0. Okay, and the last question, I've changed this one slightly. The graph of y equals x squared minus 2x plus 4 is shown. So this is the graph y equals x squared minus 2x plus 4. And we've been asked to use this graph to solve whenever x squared minus 2x plus 4 equals 0. In other words, we're not trying to find this time where it's got a height of 0. We're trying to find when it's got a height of 2, okay, because it's equal to 2 this time. So what we're going to do is same technique, but apart from trying to find where it crosses the x-axis, we're going to draw the line here at y equals 2, in other words when the height's equal to 2, and we're going to find where the graph crosses those. Okay, so it crosses here at this point here, and it crosses here at this point here. So let's just find what those x values are at those coordinates, at those points. So we'll go straight down there, and we're going to go straight down here. Okay, so in other words, if you put in this value for x, you should get an answer of 2. And if you put in this value of x, you should get an answer of 2 whenever you're drawn this graph. Okay, and this coordinate here is equal to 3.6. So x equals 3.6, or this one here, x equals minus 1.7. Okay, so if the graph doesn't equal 0, okay, and if it equals a different number, what you do is you just try to find the x values that give you that height. Okay, so what I do is if it's 2, I draw a line whenever the height's equal to 2, or y is equal, the graph y equals 2, and then I just circle where they cross the curve, and then I just find those x values for them. If, for instance, it was whenever it equaled minus 1, say, what I would do is I would draw a line at minus 1, which would be here whenever it's got a height of minus 1, and then what I would do is find where they cross. Well, this is quite a nice one because it's going to be 3, and here, which would be equal to minus 1, and that's it.